Well, studio, we welcome now Brent Bean, president of Build Mississippi, live from the Horizons Conference out there at the Sheraton. Hey, Brent.
How's it going, Gerard? It's a lot of people out here. You're missing a good time.
Man, it sounds like it. I can hear the noise in the background there. Sounds like y'all are having a really good turnout and a good time. And, you know, Brent, my experience in the business years was there was more value in just networking and interacting with your peers, honestly, than any other takeaway from an event like this.
Yeah, it's a really great conference that Accelerate puts on. To have this year 686 registered attendees, and we're talking people that, you know, owners of companies, presidents, COOs of industry across Mississippi, but then also, you know, principals of schools, directors, superintendents of local school districts. So all of the people that we need to come together to make, you know, Mississippi successful and build the workforce that we know that we're lacking and continue to grow. To have everybody together for 3 days under the same roof, like you said, even as I'm watching people as we're getting ready to have lunch and just networking, talking those side conversations, tons of work is getting done outside of just the general discussions.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what about, Brent, you guys at Build Mississippi? Talk a little bit about what exactly you do and what your role is here at the conference.
Absolutely. So Build Mississippi, we run the non-union electrical apprenticeships and HVAC and plumbing apprenticeships in the state of Mississippi. But on top of running the apprenticeship programs across the state for those contractors, we also are partnered with the K-12 Mississippi Department of Education in the community colleges. So any of those high school career and tech centers or community college centers that are running a carpentry program or a plumbing or HVAC, electrical, we are involved in those. We are their program supervisors at the high school level, ensuring that not only are those programs successful in the classroom, but that also we have local industry that are involved as well. So we're a nonprofit that's funded by the commercial contractors in Mississippi, and we play as that conduit between the education field and the construction industry here in Mississippi. So, you know, when we encourage these instructors, we have good programs, we want to make sure that, hey, there's a great electrical program here in Oxford, Mississippi. We want to make sure that those electrical contractors are involved and are invested and know that, hey, there's a top-notch instructor, you got top-notch students that are learning, we want to put you in touch. So that's a lot of what we're doing down here this week, is ensuring that, you know, we know the educators that are in the school districts across the state that are down here. We also know the industry partners in that community, and we want to make sure that we're tying those together, that we're ensuring that those connections are made so that we don't just have a strong program at a high school or at a community college, but we have a pathway for that student to go upon completion. They're not just getting training, but they're getting put right in touch with a future career.
Brent, with the economic wins that capital investment really on a great scale coming to Mississippi, so many projects around the state which require construction often. Are you starting to sort of get more of a sense of urgency from the construction companies in the state of Mississippi, the need for labor?
It is. You know, when you have massive developments like AWS that's coming, you know, down to Madison and Hinds County, you know, a lot of time there's the discussion on the news or on the front page, hey, Amazon Web Services is coming, they're going to have 1,000 jobs, and that's true and that's great, but, you know, sometimes forgotten is, hey, we need somebody to build that pad. We need somebody to construct these walls, to run the HVAC systems in there and the plumbing and the electrical. And, you know, that's where we come into play. That's where a lot of our contractors are on our boards are, you know, hammering, hey, we got to make sure that we have the people prepared for this, because yes, the industries are coming, but we've got to make sure that we have the infrastructure to take care of those industries when they come here. And there is a sense of urgency of, hey, I need people in 5 years, but I need people today too.
Yeah.
I need people right now. So that's where, you're partnering with these community colleges and these career and tech centers to run short-term classes, just quick upskill, getting people prepared to get some entry-level jobs right away because they're high in demand.
Got it. Brent, appreciate you joining us. Brent Bean, president of Build Mississippi, coming to us live from the Horizons Conference out there at the Sheraton in Rankin County. Appreciate it, Brent. Thanks a lot, man.
Yes, sir. Thanks so much, Gerard.
Folks, we're stepping aside for a break. It's time for Fox News.